Good evening, and welcome to the Monday night 2-meter net of the Ozarks Amateur Radio Society. This net meets regularly on Tuesday night at 7 p.m. on this frequency of 146.970. My name is Greg, and my call sign is KF0NKV. While this is not an emergency net, if anyone at any time has any emergency traffic, please call break. Does anyone have any emergency traffic? Please call now. Hearing none, I'll move on to announcements. I'll be using NetLogger for check-ins on this net, and anyone who wishes can check in early there by monitoring the OARS net. The Ozarks Amateur Radio Society meets on the second Saturday of the month at the Happy House Restaurant in Monette, Missouri. This meeting is at 7 p.m., but everyone is welcome to come at 6 p.m. to eat and enjoy some good conversation. Individuals pay for their own meal, but you do not have to be to eat to attend, and you also do not have to be a ham to attend. Everyone is welcome, including family members and those interested in amateur radio. The next meeting will be at Crosby Park in Aurora, Missouri at 5 p.m. It will be potluck. I'm pretty sure Bob K0RM has the sandwiches and some beans and ice cream taken care of, so if anybody else would like to bring some other sides or snack type stuff, that would be fantastic. Saturday breakfast with the OARS Club will be the fourth Saturday of the month, and the next one will be August 24th at Aurora Family Restaurant. More to follow. The OARS Club now has 3 regular nets: the D-Star net on Monday at 8 p.m. on 444.150, the 2-meter net on Tuesday at 7 p.m. on 146.970, and the Simplex every Thursday at 8 p.m. on 146.460. Chewy, James Roman, will be hosting the local Aries meeting on the third Monday of the month at 7 p.m. at the Monette Police Department for those who would like to attend. The net is now being streamed on 59 radio YouTube channels, so if you'd like to see how you sound on the radio or miss part of the net, you can go to 59radio.com for details and a link to the channel. And some other upcoming events. Like I said, this Saturday, August 10th, will be the club picnic at Crosby Park in Aurora. August 30th and 31st will be the Billings Fair. September 14th will be the Steamerama in Halltown. September 28th will be the Walnut Festival in Stockton. October 5th is the tailgate party in Monette City Park. Setup will start at 7 a.m. And October 12th will be apple butter making days in Mount Vernon. So that being the end of the announcements, does anyone have any announcements that are of interest to amateur radio? Please call now. Okay, hearing none, we'll move on to mobile or short-time check-ins for the OARS Tuesday night 2-meter net. Please call now. Call out again for any mobile or short-time check-ins for the OARS Tuesday night 2-meter net. Please call now. All right, we'll start off with the NetLogger list. And first on the list is Dave from Rogersville, KE6GAE. Dave, how you doing this evening?
Yeah, KF0LZX and the rest of the net. This is KE6GAE. Oh, we're doing all right, Greg. Took to stay out of the heat today. Raced home to go and vote. And then I also received a delivery from FedEx delivery today. That B3500 that I won from ICOM that I think it was last Tuesday or last Wednesday that he said I'd won it and they were going to be sending it. I guess it was the 31st. And he said 4 to 6 weeks. And I come home and it was sitting on the door today. So I'm going to be doing some videos on my YouTube channel and my Facebook page and everybody can learn about this radio with me together. Other than that, that's all we got. Thanks for doing the net, Greg, and we'll pass back to net control. K6GAE, back to net control.
Well, congratulations on the quick arrival of the radio, and yeah, looking forward to seeing some of the videos. I'll be looking out on a Facebook forum, so appreciate you joining us as usual, Dave. And we'll move on down to Syri, KF0NKV. Syri, how you doing this evening?
I'm doing pretty good. There is some technical difficulties with getting the speakers going. I guess it broke on Wesley, and so we're waiting to get that going, and I guess we're using headphones for the net. Yippee.
Well, good job improvising there. At least you got on this evening. That's all. That's the main thing.
That is pretty good to be able to be on the net, and also 59 radio is still kicking back. And yeah, I'm going to pass it back to NetLogger. Net control.
All right, Syri, thanks for joining us this evening. We definitely appreciate it. Hope to catch you next week. And we'll move on down to Rich out of Mount Vernon, KB0RHA. Rich, how you doing this evening?
Oh, pretty good, Greg. Hello, everybody on the net. Not a whole lot going on around here. I had to do some stuff with the bank this morning, but as far as that goes, that's about all I got going on. Stayed in the house and staying cool. Anyway, we got a nice breeze out. It's only 82 out right now here, outskirts of Mount Vernon, but not too bad. Anyway, back to net control. 7-3, everybody. KB0RHA.
Well, appreciate you joining us this evening, Rich. Yeah, I'm looking forward to a little bit of a cool down. It was a little toasty today, not as bad as I have been, but I stayed in the office the biggest part of the day and on the computer having meetings. So I don't know what's worse, that or actually being out in the sun all day. But anyway, looking forward to a little bit of a cool down, getting a little bit of a break from the hot weather. So thanks again, and we will move on down to Lee, N7LP out of Mount Vernon. Lee, how are you doing?
We're doing well here. Just trying to stay out of the heat, although heat isn't nearly as bad as where I came from. So, but it's not really. We almost hit 100 here here in the outskirts, and our temperature gauge read 99.5. So it's getting pretty close. And I don't know if any of you experienced what happened yesterday on the low bands, but around 8:30, somewhere around in there, we had 2 X-class flares, and I was talking to some friends back home and back where I used to live, and all of a sudden the bands just went completely dead. It was just interesting to watch it just disappear. And there wasn't anything on the band for probably a good half hour before signals started coming back up. It was really interesting. Anyhow, with that, I'll say I'll see some of you probably at the picnic on Saturday. So anyhow, back to net control, KF0LZX. This is N7LP.
Yeah, Lee, looking forward to seeing you and everybody else that makes it Saturday. So, yeah, I missed out on the flares, but yeah, they're pretty crazy. About like flipping a switch and just shutting her down. So, but at least sounds like they started coming back fairly quick this time. But thanks again, and we'll move on down to Harold out of Monette, K0SQS. How you doing this evening?
Yep, KF0LZX, K0SQS. Evening, Greg. Thank you for running the net. Doing fine. Just sitting around. I don't think it got quite to 100 here today like it did maybe to the north of us. I think I had like 96 for a high. Anyway, sure is crunchy walking through my yard. We're only always 3 weeks away from a drought in southwest Missouri, and I think this is the third week of no rain. Anyway, looking forward to a little cooler weather. That's about it, all I've got. Thanks again, Greg, and back to you, K0SQS.
Yeah, I'm kind of looking forward to a little break from having to mow the yard this weekend for a change, but yeah, the rock and clay doesn't hold very much water, so it doesn't take long for it to get pretty crispy, especially when you start getting up in the 90s every day. So thanks for joining us this evening, Harold, and we will move on down to Colton, KF0RDC. Colton, how you doing this evening?
Oh, not too bad this evening, Greg. Thanks for doing the net. I want to say hey to everybody on the net. I'm still a fairly new ham, so not much going on, just kind of learning the ins and outs. Some exciting news. I got an icon coming in the mail tomorrow, so pretty excited for that. Nothing else going on here. KF0RDC, clear.
Well, congratulations on the new radio headed your way. Hopefully you'll give you something to play with a little bit and experiment with and spend a little more time on the air. So thanks for joining us this evening. Hopefully you can make it to the picnic in Aurora this weekend. And thanks again for joining us. And that is the end of the NetLogger list. So this is KF0LZX, Greg out of Monette, and we will start taking on-air check-ins for the OARS Tuesday night 2-meter net. Please call now. Calling out for on-air check-ins for the OARS Tuesday night 2-meter net. Please call now. Okay, this may be a quick one this evening. We'll call out one more time. Last call for on-air check-ins for the OARS Tuesday night 2-meter net. Please call now.
Zero RWD.
All right, K0RWD. We're on out of Cassville. How you doing this evening?
Doing pretty good. The wind's coming up, which that don't bother me, but the thing of it is it's just unbelievable. I've never seen this much come through there. So, but maybe we'll have a good time.
Yeah, hopefully it'll blow in a little bit of cooler weather for us, so that would definitely be nice.
Yeah, that'd be a good thing, definitely.
Well, are you surviving the heat and somewhat of the drought we've got started going on down your direction?
It hasn't been too bad very far. It's just like we don't know what it's going to do. I've had 2 or 3 limbs break, which that's not fun because you got to cut those up. But I guess it'll just keep on going. We'll just have to see.
Yeah, I was thinking here back several weeks ago you had quite a bit of storm damage, but looks like we got some cooler weather coming up and maybe a chance of a little bit of rain there the next week. So hopefully things will cool off and we'll start getting a little bit of rain again.
Be a good thing, you know. It wasn't too bad, but it just, you have no idea what's going to happen next.
Nope, I agree, but I guess we hope for the best anyway. Well, Ron, I appreciate you joining us this evening, and hope the weather treats you good and everything goes good the next few days, and maybe we'll get a little bit of break from the heat. So thanks again in 73s, and we'll call out again for any on-air check-ins for the OARS Tuesday night 2-meter net. Please call now. And this is KF0LZX, Greg Adamonet. Call out one more time for any on-air check-ins for the OARS Tuesday night 2-meter net. Please call now. All right, everybody. I guess we'll call that a net. We only had 8 tonight, including myself. Appreciate everybody that did make it and get checked in this evening, and hopefully you'll be back next week, and hopefully some of you'll be around for the Simplex net on Thursday night. Sean should be running that. So anyway, hope to hear some of you then, and 73s to everybody, and we will turn this frequency and repeater back over to normal amateur radio use.